They say the first cut is the deepest. But in truth, no matter how old you are, getting over a breakup is never easy. The heartache caused by losing the one you love hurts like nothing else. It's a gut-wrenching feeling that leaves you broken. You can't eat, sleep, work, or study. You don't feel like talking, let alone going out with friends. You feel down, lethargic, emotional, and empty. Your life has been turned upside down, and you don't know who to talk to or which way to turn. Life feels like it will never be the same again. But don't despair. There is a way to alleviate these feelings. Find happiness and positively move on with your life. Consider this. Think back to when you first met your ex and fell in love. You were so excited. You couldn't eat, sleep, and think about anyone else. Your life was consumed by their every word, movement, and touch. All you wanted to do was forget the world and spend each waking moment together. Now, let's take a step back and analyze these feelings for a second. These feelings didn't come from outer space. And even though looking back it may have felt like a spell, it was actually a neurological process driving your emotions. Basically, a series of chemical reactions in the brain were responsible for making you feel that way. Your love chemicals were working overtime, so to speak. Now consider this. Now that you've broken up, a new set of chemicals in the brain are making you feel a whole host of emotions, ranging from loss, despair, and sadness, to stress, anxiety, and anger. So, although you may feel a million miles away from the happiness you once felt, the common factor at play here are chemical processes in the brain. Right now, you're feeling the effects of the breakup chemicals. Here's the good news. To speed up your breakup blues recovery process, we need to reverse this chemical reaction in the brain. We need to access the brain state you had before your ex turned your world upside down. The brain state you were in ownership of when life was cool and things were cruising along as they usually do. Altering your perspective is the key. This recording will take you into a state of hypnosis, at which point it will communicate with your subconscious mind. The subconscious mind controls your emotions, your habits, and your responses to the world, and is basically where all this negativity keeping you down in the dumps is coming from. By communicating with your subconscious mind, this program will release the negative emotions and thought patterns surrounding your breakup. In a nutshell, it will entrain your brain to get over the breakup by reversing the way you feel, allowing you to disperse the negative emotions and replace them with positive thoughts and intentions. By listening to this hypnosis recording, you will naturally release the attachment to your frustration, despair, and negativity, and begin to settle back into a state of normality. What won't happen? These hypnosis recordings won't make you forget who your ex is. They won't make you hate them or stop you missing them from time to time, but they will help you climb out of this slump and lift the darkness off of your shoulders. These powerful recordings will help relieve the pain, stop the constant flow of negative emotions, and bring about a positive mind frame from which to move forward and take back ownership of your life. Start piecing your life back together today. Don't suffer any longer. Don't sink further into a depressive state of isolation and low productivity. Start getting over your breakup today. Instantly download the Get Over Your Ex and put your life back on track. Within just a couple of days, you'll begin to emerge from the haze of sadness and confusion. The days will look brighter, and you'll be back on a pathway to happiness and prosperity. Start piecing your life back together today. Just click the Buy Now button to help get over your ex now.